out of the School of University of Chicago under Eugene Fama, studying efficient market theory. The question is, do you think the markets are still efficient?
I took Gene's class, and then I was the teaching assistant for 2 years. And I was terrified to get something wrong, so I sat through it for 3 years. About the third week of class, he looks and he tells the students, the market is almost certainly not perfectly efficient. And you get a big gasp. Now, only at the University of Chicago and only Gene's class do you get a gasp with that. Everywhere else in the world, people either go, yeah, we know markets aren't perfectly efficient, or they have no idea what you're talking about, which is often quite common. What he meant, he's an honest guy. He believes they're more efficient probably than I do now, but perfect efficiency is silly. Nothing is perfect. The question becomes, how efficient are they? I think it's fair to say someone like Gene thinks they're pretty darn efficient. Efficient is this idea that prices are accurately reflecting fundamentals. You can get really geeky on how to define that, but let's just be colloquial. I do have a view, it's not a short-term view, it's not a market call, that, again, markets are never perfectly efficient, but over my career, which is annoyingly about 32 years now, I guess the opposite would be even more annoying, but it's a long time. I'm a little obsessed these days with those internet memes of when they show you like an actor like Ed Asner and Mary Tyler Moore was 10 years younger than me when he did the role. It's very upsetting. But over my career, I actually think markets have gotten somewhat less efficient, meaning prices are a little bit more disconnected from reality. It ebbs and flows. It's never the same at each point in time. But I find that an odd view because one tends to think, as technology in particular advances, that things should march towards better, with better, I think, being efficiency in this case. And I actually think maybe I'm biased by having a front row seat, but I think over the last 30 or so years, I'd say the market is somewhat less efficient than when I started.